And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, it might be the first game of the season, but this club expect to qualify for Europe. So they need a good performance and result just to get everybody on board today.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide real chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
He's in with a chance. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Risky play. Can they put it away? And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. And a long way out. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. He's driven in the corner. He can't hold on to it. Cleared away. And he takes it on. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, it's in. And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. 3 goals without reply. And he might be through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Intense pressure. Making progress. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Oh, big chance! Oh, he's done it! And it's a debut double to the delight of his fans. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try, and the chance is on. Oh, a goal! As he makes it a hat-trick, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Good technique displayed. Still alive. And he took care of it defensively. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, the supporters think it's on. And not cleared away properly. Danger averted. Plenty of support here. Can he convert? Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Wonderful chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Chances on. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And he successfully got past him. He's in with a chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And he could really get at the opposition. Might be a chance here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And in with a real chance. And denied by the post. Surely now. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. He takes aim. The save was a good one. Who's going to get on the end of it? Unable to get a body in the way. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Good use of advantage in United's favour. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lopez. And threading it through. Now he's got to stay calm. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. The high press was on. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Might work out. The supporters want to see him have a go. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Oh, stopped on the line. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's driven in the corner. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. And he's in. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Is the chance on here? And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. It's going to be United's free kick. And a throw-in it's going to be. Juric. He's enjoying space. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Cleared away. And he takes it on. And it's come off the keeper. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Wonderful chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him to... Well, he successfully got past him. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, did well to skip through. In with a chance. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Rasmus Højlund. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running, but nothing comes of it. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And in with a real chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely... what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And a substitution in the offing. It's looking promising. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, big chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Good defending. Well, Manchester United unable to retain possession. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. It might be. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
On the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Still could be dangerous. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. A real opening now. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. Well, West Ham fans have been wondering, would they get their man? Well, it has happened now. It has officially gone through, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. He continues his run. It's there for him. And there is the... goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Can they convert? And no problems at all for the keeper. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
It's going to be United's free kick. Well-timed tackle.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you need more ticket details.
And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Failed to keep hold of it. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Clean challenge. Well, no stopping him. He's in behind. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Decides to shoot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no danger now. Can he put it away? A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, big chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, this is looking promising. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
And can he find someone at the far post? And the problem not completely solved. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
The high press was on, and the chance is on. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself. Warren Zaire-Emery. That's a good-looking ball. And foiled only by the crossbar. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. 5 minutes to go. Promising sequence. Is it going to be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. That's what the doctor ordered.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power, the keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Really good attacking play. A real opening now. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Has eyes for goal. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And there's the delivery. Can they stop it going in? Well, threat over for now. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Chances on. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Doesn't want to give it away here. And a stinging shot, but off target.
Well, as you said, off target when really that should be hitting the back of the net. That's a golden opportunity.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Is the chance on here? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it was always going to be a tough match, but in the end, they just had that bit more quality. It's a great result.
After months of speculation...
Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue, Selhurst Park in South London. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, it was a decent start by the visitors in their opening fixture. They did a lot of good things, they had a definite game plan, and they got the win they wanted. They'll certainly need to reproduce that.
Will it be? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Derek, this could be a goal here.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. And they get the ball moving again. Can Palace come up with an answer here? Could be dangerous. It's still alive. Well, they can keep possession now. Managed to get it out of there. And in with a real chance. Very quick thinking there. And Milligan has it. And it's with Lopez. He has teammates around him. And he favours the inside route. Corner kick forthcoming. Who can they pick out? And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Artur Cabral. Feeding it through. Can he put it away? Surely now. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Has eyes for goal. And saved by the keeper. Delivering it. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Retaining possession proving difficult. Plenty of support here. And goes for goal! And fine goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. And the danger's still on. Could be a chance to break here. Perfect challenge. Running with the ball confidently, and he's through here. And it's come off the keeper. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Is this the moment? Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Could still be dangerous. Shot attempted. And still danger here. And he clears the danger. A good effect. Opportunity it is. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. The cross is on. Well, it might still work out for them. And he could be in proper trouble here. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a lot to like about this attack. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It's there for him. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. And stopping the danger. From a long way out. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek? This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Incisive pass. He's managed to get in behind. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. No-nonsense clearance. Long-range effort. And it's gone behind for the corner. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Not all that convincing defensively. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to come. Up. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the most confident clearance. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Options in the middle. And nicely struck. And not cleared away properly. Punching it clear. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Really good build-up, but no end product. Now, options are plenty. Dangerous ball. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rowe. Morel. And not precise enough with the shot. The referee's whistle, and that means the first half is over here in South London. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, he's certainly carved out plenty of chances.
Well, back underway, and there can be no playing it down. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Crystal Palace in the second? Well, he's got past his man. Now veering in field. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. And in with a real chance. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Long-range effort. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. The crossbar got in the way. And play halted, free kick given. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Prepared to take on the shot. Still possibilities. Danger averted. Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. A really good chance for him, but he'd love to have that. That moment back, Stuart.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score, or at least make the goalkeeper work.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Schuster. Into the advanced position. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And Palace with the ball again. Veering in field here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think... you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Oh, he could give it away. Well shown inside. Can he find someone at the far post? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Murray. Schuster. Elek. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Foul there. Free kick awarded.
At the ticket office.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV.
Big chance here, Derek.
And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, and off the bar. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Feeding it through. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? Tries to lift it. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And intercepts again. Rowe. Good technique displayed. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And news of a goal at Craven Cottage with all the information. Alex Scott.
It's another for Everton. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played. I'm really enjoying this one, Derek.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. A glorious chance. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. A gift for any goalkeeper. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Nice weight on the pass. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Has eyes for goal. Oh, fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. High-level defending. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
he's gone for goal. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? He just needs to keep a cool head. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them. Oh, nice ball over the top to check. The cameras are fixed to one man, facing his former club. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, thanks, Derek. These fans will be fairly pleased with their team's start to this campaign. They really have played well in the first couple of games. If they perform once again today, they've got every chance of making it 3 out of 3.
And the shot. Good-looking cross. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Well, it could be on for him here. He'll take this on. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there.
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
And he's fired over the corner. He's strongly fisted away. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Could cross it in here. Can he find the net? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, 2-on-1. The keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Excellent strike! Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment! What purity of strike! Caught it absolutely perfectly! 2-0 now, and back underway. Milligan. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. What a brilliant pass. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, not hard to read that pass. And a long way out here. No way through. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Thumped clear. Worth a try. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Might really be able to trouble them here. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him.
Can the owner of the blue vehicle registration...
A good effective pressure high up the pitch.
D0M, please return to your vehicle.
Well-timed tackle.
Thank you.
Has eyes for goal! Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there. This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. It'll be a corner. Well, did his job defensively. He'll take this on. Just fractionally wide, so unfortunate. And time for the change now. A super tackle and they've won possession. Oh, good strike! Able to get a body in the way. Losing possession a bit easily. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Can he deliver it with accuracy? It's not a particularly good corner there. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Takes on the shot. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. He's driven in the corner. Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well, a shot from miles out. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And over comes the corner. And he clears the danger. And go. For goal! Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Possession ceded by Brighton. Right, time to switch it over to the Etihad, where there's been a goal, and that means we join Alex Scott. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. No match for a well-organised wall. Well, the header at least made the goalkeeper think. Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match, and the match is level at 1-1. This could be troublesome. Now, will they do it from here? Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. And the referee has given them a corner. And the problem not completely solved. And a long way out. Winning back possession. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Morel. And nicely struck. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it petered out. And someone has found the net at Goodison Park. Let's find out who. Here's Alex with the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Everton. It's now 1-0.
Apologies for jumping in, but this could be a chance. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart. And he might be through here. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Everton did find the net in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. And quick thinking defensively. He's going to have a go here. And getting across to stop it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And dealing with the danger. Now here's the match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to... Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. And that will be a corner. Well, the corner too close to the... The goalkeeper that time. Milligan. That's a useful cross. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And teammates around him. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. It's a fierce effort. And just too much height on the shot. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Wolves. And Brighton did well to win back possession. He'll try his luck here. And the keeper there to deal with it. And taken short. Well, the goalkeeper dealt with it admirably. And a change to the scoreline at Goodison Park. With the information, here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Newcastle. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 68 minutes played.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. And foiled only by the crossbar. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can someone get on the end of this? And a goal! A significant deflection. And no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. An effective challenge. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To clarify, Newcastle did find the net in that game, and it's now even Steven, 1-1. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Worth a try. Corner awarded. Favouring the short one. Oh, he's gone for goal. And fired against the crossbar. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. A gift for any goalkeeper. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. This could be troublesome. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Long way out. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode, and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
And he's hit it with authority! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. A real opening now. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Oh, he's gone for goal. Good defending. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? So a personnel change then. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And this might mean job done. In it goes! Coolly converted. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. In with a chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Has eyes for goal. And no way through. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, not great from the keeper. Happy to take on the shot. And he's fired it against the post. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And just wide of the target, goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
And the press is on. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium. One man the focus of attention. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more? The heavens have opened and there is absolutely no let up on the rain front here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from... Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Atkins. Rowe. And Milligan has it. It needs an accurate cross. A gift for any goalkeeper. Giving the ball away. Takes on the shot. Defended it well. And keeping it out. Who can he pick out? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It hasn't come to very much.
Well, had that gone in, Liverpool would be in big trouble. Can that now inspire them to turn things around?
Well, understandable that they might look a bit frazzled. Still alive and holding on to it at the second time of asking. O'Neill. Promising attack this. Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Possession changing hands. Plenty of support here. A disappointing end to the move. And going for goal. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he did what he had to do defensively. Oh, making high pressing work for them here. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who can they pick out? That's a good-looking shot. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
It disadvantaged Liverpool here. Pressure applied. And he's won the ball. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
Can the owner of the green convertible car, pardon me, reception, please return to...
And space to exploit, maybe.
Thank you.
Has eyes for goal. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Not the best clearance. And a time for cool heads. Possession one. Options in the centre. Has eyes for goal. The save was a good one.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
Really closing him down. Retaining possession proving difficult. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. It is a decent-looking attack here. He'll take this on. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Rowe. Getting forward. Now possibilities in the centre. Oh, good strike! Thwarted by the post. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Long way out this. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it broke down, alas. It needs an accurate cross. Well, trying to place that one. Didn't get it quite right, though. And time for the change now. High pressing at its best. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And space to cross it. He'll try his luck here. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. And I think it's fair to say he's had happier days in front of goal, Stuart. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Simons. Neves, just the challenge that was required. Trying to open up the defence. Rowe, opportunity to deliver the cross. And goes for goal! And just too much height on the shot.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Prepare to take on the shot. Well, from so... So far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Under a fair bit of pressure. High pressing and good high pressing. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been...
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
Speculative effort. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. And a timely intervention. Could play it in. And he takes on the shot. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. An opportunity for 3-0. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty, and no danger that the goalkeeper was going to save that.
Schuster. And given acres of space to attack here. Rowe. Fancies it. I'm not precise enough. Off with the shot. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. Risky play. And he takes it on. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Wolverhampton Wanderers. Twenty minutes to go in this one. Huge block. Can he find the right pass? That'll be a Liverpool ball. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And the referee has awarded the free kick. He tried to play advantage, but it wasn't forthcoming. And nicely struck. It could be up for grabs. And a time for calm on the ball. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a long way out. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle. Stewart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Well, he could give it away. Liverpool struggling to keep hold of the ball. And he could really get at the opposition. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Plenty of support here. Firing it in. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. And quick thinking defensively. An alert reaction to tip it over. Corner given. Oh, stopped on the line. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Feeding it through. Well, the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. Really good challenge. Must be. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Making a bit of headway. And he might be through here. Oh, back of the net. And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Oh, he's through here. It's gone in. And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. O'Neill. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And let's give credit to the defending. Hahn. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly...
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's New Zealand versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
Chances on. A superb chance, but he's failed the test.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but he's missed the target. He should score there.
Good work from Argentina to win it back. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Terrific block. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to make it 1-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle. The goalkeeper goes to one side. No real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
Argentina doing well to regain possession. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He must finish. Oh, that is a majestic goal. Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Really good challenge. Effective looking pass. And the ball with Ochoa. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
It did look on for them, but not to be. Might work out. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Good stop from the keeper. Played over. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And just has to remain calm. Trying to lob the keeper, but faced by a confident keeper.
Well, he doesn't disguise it well enough, does he? It's too easy for the goalkeeper, really.
Can he finish? Oh, a smart stop. Now sending it in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Given away by New Zealand. And there's the feed into the box. And it wasn't a productive cross. Well, just not properly looking after the ball. And he takes it on. Magnificent defending. And the referee says penalty. An opportunity for 3-0. And he's only got... All eyes on one man, up against his former club. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
An example of... Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Ambitious effort. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. He's driven in the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target, just wide. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. Taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason...
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart! And a goal right off the bat! No wonder they're jumping for joy!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. In position, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff! So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score.
Registration BG04DOM, please take your lights off.
Schuster, now options are plenty. Shown inside. And that's a long way from the cross they were looking for. It's the turn of Spurs now. Could play it in. Not much time to make up his mind. Rowe. Played towards the back post. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And giving the ball away. And he has options available. He'll have a go here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Strong but fair tackle. Electing to shoot. That was going in. And defensive play to be applauded. And he's broken free. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Who can he pick out? And a goal to delight the fans. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Ambitious effort. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
A struggle to keep the ball for Spurs. And teammates around him. And a decent save, full credit. And over it comes. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ace, potential danger. This looks interesting. Has eyes for goal. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Schuster. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Speculative effort here. Couldn't quite hang on. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. And foul it is then. Now, who can he play it to? Shot from long range. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? In a good position to clear it away.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And a strong tackle. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Trying his luck. Oh, he saved it well. Who can they pick out? Carvalho. And a fine cross. Well, threat over for now. Schutalo. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt. Well, the ball is moving again. The first half struggles for Tottenham were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in this half? Has eyes for goal! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can someone get on the end of this? And knocked out of there. He's got to have a go here. Really good diving save. Schuster. Long way out. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Schuster. Dams. Carvalho. Jacobs. Precise ball movement. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Wolves. Possession ceded by Spurs. And he has options available. Ambitious effort. Well, he didn't. Missed by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, a long-distance effort, and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Noel. Oh, good strike! And fired against the crossbar. Regained possession. Breaking at pace. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. No foul, Spurs advantage. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Into the final 20 minutes. And in with a real chance. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Well, good effective pressure. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Good effort here. It'll be a corner. Over it comes. Cleared away comprehensively. Yildiz. Gives it a go. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Opportunity. Well, he couldn't quite keep it on target. Just wide. And a timely intervention. He has teammates around him. Is this the moment? Oh, that's a fine save. Well, just centimetres away, narrowly. Wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
There's going to be a double substitution. Good-looking sequence. Oh, managing to beat him. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Spurs have lost the ball. Fontana. Atkins. Jacobs. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Jacobs. Fontana. Costa with it. Here's Hahn. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Costa with it. And easily cut out in the end. Abreu. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces. It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Welcome everyone on a perfect... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well,
There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Simple catch, really. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And it's opening up. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Couldn't keep it. Juric. Has a go. An alert reaction to tip it over. It's a corner. Playing it in. And dealt with it nicely. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
I must say, this looks promising. Just made sure nothing came of that. Now sending it in. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. An opportunity for 3-0. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Possession lost by Celtic. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Yeah, this is a tough group, that's for sure. It's anybody's guess who will go through. So it's absolutely vital that the teams get off to a good start here. This should be a great game, Derek.
He'll have a go here. Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Chance here, and pushed away to safety. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Worth a try. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Delivering it. Varela. Putting his body on the line. Needs to tread carefully. Morel. And out of play for a Celtic throw. A very good tackle. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Under pressure. And teammates around him. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Holst. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. He's in behind. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And Celtic get the throw in. Under a fair bit of pressure. Perfect tackle. Miles from goal. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there. And it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
Well, they have the ball once more. And a long way out. And a fine stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Atkins. He'll have a go here. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Oh, moving it nicely. Unable to keep the ball. He'll try his luck here. No problems for the keeper. Well-timed tackle. And having a go! Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Got to it easily, the keeper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Let's fly here! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Played over. In a good position to clear it away. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And hit with ferocity! Oh, that's a fine save. Who can he pick out? It hasn't come to very much. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
He's got to have a go here. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
High pressing at its best. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Oh, he's lost possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Couldn't keep it. Oh, pressing really high. Excellent strike! Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Illegal play, and hence a free. Free kick. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. So a half an hour remaining. Lopez. Can he do it? And a long way out. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
It's a corner. Oh, it's cheeky. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Trying his luck from long range. Able to block it. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Right, Alex Scott has an update for us. A goal in the cell. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Celta did score in that game, but still work ahead of them, down 2-1. Into the final 20 minutes. And he keeps going. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Needs to clear it. Really getting stuck in. It's a fierce effort. Really good diving save. And time for the change now. Well, they're going for the short one. Agyemang. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And an update to bring you from Vigo. There's been a goal there, Alex.
Yeah, it's another goal for Celta Vigo. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. The game's all level again at 2-2 with 76 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Good piece of closing down. The high press was very much on. Schuster. A smart stop here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And over it comes. Wonderful last-ditch defending. Making sure nothing came of it. Well, a really good run. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, the footballers have an internal radar. The radar wasn't working that time.
Yeah, I'm assuming he won't be taking the next one.
Lopez. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Oh, he's through here. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such...
And still danger here. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Oh, he's given us away. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board. Our camera lens trained on one man. Defenders can't seem to get near him. Will it be more of the same today? The action is next on EA TV. And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Trying to open up the defence. And he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. Happy to take on the shot. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. This to open the scoring here. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here's the replay, and he just strikes the ball down the middle. The goalkeeper gets out the way. It's a really good penalty and no danger, but the goalkeeper was going to save that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rowe. And here is Haas. Feeding it through. And it still could be dangerous. Murray. Attacking with vigour. He fancies it. Murray. It's a fierce effort. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And now having a go and keeping it out. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And goes for goal! And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. 2-0 now, and back underway. Might work out. Oh, cheeky, you might say. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Oh, good play this. And quick thinking defensively. And it's opening up. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Can he? And he's made the run. Oh, off the post. So near. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, he could give it away. Fulham couldn't keep it. And players waiting at the far post. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! He's in with a chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. It'll be a corner. And the ball is loose. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. He'll try his luck here. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
And they're raiding again here, attack after attack. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Teammates available. Let's fly here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And a substitution in the offing. Let's see about the delivery. And a simple clearance, a good one. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. And foul it is then. Cleared away. Effective pressure to regain possession. Well, they couldn't keep it. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Vitinha. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope to see a similar display in the second 45.
Well, just centimetres away, narrowly wide.
Yeah, but the goalkeeper had it covered, no doubt about that. I think he would have saved it.
Under a fair bit of pressure. Not the best challenge, free kick. Good tackle. A danger here as he runs at them. And slipped through beautifully. Well, a decent effort, but not quite on the target. And there to intervene. Off the post and back in play. And problem. Chances on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Fancies it. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And goes for goal!